Michigan Life, Accident, and Health Exam Questions. Reentry Term Insurance. Allows the insured to provide evidence of insurability to qualify for a lower rate. The Medicare maximum pre-existing condition exclusion period is ______ months. 6 months. Health insurance is in force for newborns from birth and notification must be given within ______ days of birth for coverage to extend beyond that point. 31 days. True/false. A producer may share commissions with another licensed producer. True. Contract of adhesion. The insurance company drafts the contract wording and the insured simply follows it. Individuals with terminal illnesses are able to sell their life insurance policies to ___________________________________________________________________________________________________________ Coinsurance. Shared expenses between the insured and the insurer. The insurer always has the higher percent. Waiver of premium rider. Premium is waived if the insured becomes permanently and totally disabled, subject to a waiting period. Does not change the face amount of cash value. The 5 methods of managing risk are: sharing, transfer, avoidance, reduction, retention. A life insurance policy contract will permit reinstatement within ________ years of a policy lapsing. Proof of insurability may be required. Reinstatement application must be filed. 3 years. Participating insurance company pays dividends. Express authority. Explicit authority that an agent has per the written contract. True/false. A Medicare supplement policy can indemnify against losses resulting from accidents on a different basis than losses resulting from sickness. False. Medicare supplements must indemnify the same way for accidents and sickness. Variable life insurance. Cash values are not guaranteed and are backed by equity investments. They are regulated as securities by the SEC and FINRA. In life insurance, all advertisements must be kept by the insurer for at least _____________ months. The _______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________ rider waives premium payments while the insured is disabled and pays a monthly income. Disability income rider. The elimination period of disability benefits is _________ months and the disability must be expected to result in death or continue for at least 12 months. 5-month elimination period. Level term insurance. Fixed face amount, premium may increase over time. An applicant who has been denied an insurance license has _________ days to request a hearing to protest the denial. 30 days. Michigan Life and Health Insurance Guarantee Association protects policyholders against failure insolvent insurers. An insurance company must file a notice of appointment or give notice of appointment termination to a producer within ________ days. 15 days. The needs approach to selling life insurance focuses on underscore 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 underscore. The needs of the survivors: funeral expenses, final illness, continuing family income, education, entire contract clause. The policy and copy of the application make up the entire insurance contract. If the insured dies within the first underscore 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 policy years, there is no coverage. However, premiums that have been paid are refunded to the beneficiary. 2 years, suicide clause. The free look period for Medicare supplements and LTC policies is underscore 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 days. 30 days. Fiduciary. Person of financial trust. Underscore 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 % of eligible employees must participate in a non-contributory plan. 100%. True/false: when calculating the death benefit for a life insurance policy, any outstanding loans and loan interest must be deducted from the face amount. True. Why can't a producer barter or trade an insurance contract for goods and services? The insurance product is not the producer's to barter, it belongs to the insured. To motivate a buyer to sign an application for insurance, a producer promises a gift equal to 50% of the commission. This is an example of underscore 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 underscore. Rebating. Continuing education, CE, underscore 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 hours of CE every 2 years underscore 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 hours must be in ethics underscore 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 day grace period to complete CE. 24 total hours every 2 years 3 hours in ethics 90-day grace period. To be considered fully insured by Social Security, you must have earned underscore 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 quarters of coverage which is equal to underscore 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 years. 40 quarters, 10 years. Social Security excludes railroad workers, federal employees hired before 1984, and employees of state and local government. Payment of premium provision. Specifies when and how premiums are to be paid. The more frequently the premium mode, the more the policy will cost over time. Unilateral contract. The insured makes the premium payments, only one party has the responsibility. The human life value approach to selling life insurance focuses on an individual's underscore 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 underscore. An individual's future stream of income, annual salary, expenses, years remaining until retirement, future value of current dollars. In Michigan, the free look or trial examination period for a LTC policy is underscore 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 days. 30. The underscore 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 rider underscore 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 rider pays double the face amount if the insured dies due to an accident within 90 days. Accidental death, double indemnity. The maximum life insurance policy loan interest that may be charged on an adjustable rate loan is underscore 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 %. 18%. A producer has a fiduciary responsibility to all of the following. Insured on cancelled policies, insurer, for premiums due, prospective purchaser of insurance, when the application is rejected. Equity indexed life insurance. Policies with face amounts that are linked to an equity index such as S&P 500. A life policy's incontestability period is ____ years. After this time, the insurer cannot dispute the validity of the contract. 2 years. True/false. A Medicare supplement policy must cover intermediate outpatient care for substance abuse. True, intermediate care for substance abuse includes inpatient treatment for drug addiction and alcohol abuse. A person becomes eligible for the federal Medicare program at the age of _______. Coverage must be requested within _______ days before or after the applicant's birthday. 65 years old, 90 days. Unauthorized/non-admitted. Cannot transact insurance within the state. Implying that policy dividends are guaranteed as an inducement for an insured to drop an existing policy and purchase a new policy is an example of ____________________________________________________________________________________________________________h. Enrollment period. Time in which you can enroll in benefits without having to undergo medical underwriting. No evidence of insurability. Controlled business. It is permitted provided it does not exceed 15% of the premiums written in a 12-month period. Aleatory contract. Dependent on an uncertain event. A ________________________ is given to each covered person under a group life insurance policy. Certificate of insurance. Non-contributory. Premium is paid entirely by the employer. How often must the commissioner examine the books, records, and documents of domestic insurers? At least once every 5 years. Annuities are _______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________ during the accumulation period, but benefit payments are _____________ as income. Taxed, not taxed. Insurance counselor. Provides advice concerning an insurance policy and charges a fee for that advice. A producer has __________ days to respond to charges of violating insurance laws. 30 days. A LTC policy must provide coverage for at least _________ consecutive months. 12 consecutive months. Universal life insurance. Has death protection that resembles 1-year renewable term and cash value that is based on interest rates, current annual rate and contract rate. True/false. A long-term care policy can exclude all of the following: alcoholism, drug addiction, Alzheimer's disease, self-inflicted injury. False. A long-term care policy can exclude all alcoholism, drug addiction, and self-inflicted injury. Alzheimer's disease cannot be excluded. Waiver. Intentional giving up of a right. The minimum number of lives that must be covered under a group life insurance policy in Michigan is ________________________________________________________________________________________________________________________. 'Up to ________% of Social Security benefits are included in a worker's adjusted gross income for taxes. 85%. The Commissioner of Insurance is appointed by the Governor for a term of 4 years. All of the following are examples of insurance transactions except A. Soliciting applications for insurance, B. Delivering policies, C. Licensing of producers, D. Collecting premiums. Correct answer, C. Licensing of producers. Hazard. A factor that gives rise to a loss. Policy loans may be taken from _________% of the total cash value from whole life policies and ________% to ______% of the total cash value from variable life policies. 90%, 70 to 90%. The maximum life insurance policy loan interest that may be charged on a fixed interest loan is _______%. 8%. Under what type of policy does an insured have to be notified if current policy values are insufficient to maintain the policy, given guaranteed interest and expense rates? Universal life insurance. A temporary license issued to close the affairs of a deceased producer may be issued for up to ________ days at the discretion of the Commissioner. 180 days. If a producer is convicted of routinely misrepresenting benefits in insurance policies, he may be fined up to $______ for all violations. $25,000. Probationary period. The period of time before an employee is eligible to enroll in benefits. Irrevocable beneficiary. Cannot be changed without the consent and signature of the beneficiary. With credit life insurance, the creditor is both the ____________________ and the _______________________ True/false. A long-term care application must include questions that reveal when the proposed coverage will replace other existing health or long-term care coverage. True. An employee who works at least _________ hours weekly must be considered an eligible employee for small employer medical plans. 30 hours/week. Per stirpes. By way of branches, the death benefit is passed down to the beneficiary's living children. Whole life cash value. Guaranteed cash value, little cash value in the beginning but increases over time. The ________ rider for juvenile policies waives premium payments if the person who pays the premium dies or becomes disabled until the insured is of a certain age. Payer rider. ______% of eligible employees must participate in a contributory plan. 75%. Revocable beneficiary. Can be changed by the insured at any time without notifying the beneficiary. Peril. Immediate specific event causing a loss. True/false. A producer may not share commissions with a licensed non-resident producer. False. The number of eligible full-time employees for small group health plans is _____________. 2 to 50 employees. Loss ratio % equals Operating expenses/premiums. Implied authority. Authority that is not expressly granted in the contract but is necessary in order to conduct business. An advertisement for a life insurance policy must include all of the following: information material to the insurance policy, a description of the type of policy advertised, the identity of the insurer, elimination period. Total hashtag of days an insured must be disabled before income benefits will pay out. If, after a hearing, the commissioner believes a producer knowingly violated insurance licensing laws, the commissioner can fine the producer a max of $2,500 per violation. An individual that is continually insured under a group policy for at least months may convert to an individual policy upon policy termination. 3 months. With a clause, the death benefit is not distributed in a lump sum and cannot go to a creditor when the funds are held by the insurance company. Spendthrift clause. True/false. The basic function of an annuity is to liquidate funds over a specific period of time in order to protect against living too long. True. Apparent authority. Authority the agent seems to have to the general public based on actions undertaken by the agent. True/false. All LTC policy owners must be offered a cost of living benefit adjustment option. True. Contributory. The insured contributes $1 to their group plan. The maximum fine for knowingly violating a cease and desist order is $$. $10,000 and possible license revocation. The death benefit is adjusted to the amount that the premium would have been in the instance of Misstatement of sex. Per capita. Per person, death benefit is only paid to the people listed in the policy. A producer has days to notify the Department of Insurance of any name or address changes. 30 days. Defamation. A written statement that is false and derogatory that is designed to injure someone's reputation. Life insurance coverage is granted in consideration of the and the payment of the Application, initial premium. Blackout period. The pre-retirement period, the time before the insured/spouse is eligible for Social Security.